Thank you for having me. It's really a pleasure to be here.
So can you share the journey that you've gone through? Take a second and tell our audience what it took to finally sit in that seat.
Yeah, I think it was at least one rescheduling. I recently had a kid, so we're roughly 8 weeks in. I think last time I had a kid, 2 days before, day before we were scheduled to be on. I was actually planning to come, but my wife had other instructions. So I'm glad we can make it work today.
And your ring is still on. So smart man.
Thank
smart.
you.
Yeah, like you're already winning.
Yeah, learning to listen. First generation. Literally never left the town. I went to college and grad school in LA and got into commercial real estate, and eventually migrated to residential real estate and decided to start a company called Zoom Casa. And that's been the last 6-ish years. And what was important to me was kind of our approach to the residential real estate was a little bit different than really any other company we were aware of. And we really spent the last 5-6 years refining that and learning how to add value to the ecosystem. And that was kind of what was unique about our approach, was how do we support and promote other folks in the ecosystem to do their job better and deliver more value to clients.
Yeah, we're definitely going to jump into that, because I think once the audience hears what you've built at Zoom Casa on really helping people, I'm excited to share that with them. What part of LA did you grow up? Where did you go to high school? Like, what do you?
Sure, grew up in the Valley, so I'm first generation. My mother's family came here after the war. My grandparents were both Holocaust survivors.
Really?
My mom was actually born in Poland, and I grew up in. And now the Valley is those parts of the Valley are predominantly, Latino, but back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, it was mostly a Jewish neighborhood where Jews would come to the U.S. and immigrate from Eastern Europe. So grew up in the Valley, went to high school in the Valley, went to college at UCLA, went to grad school at SC, and never left.
What'd you enjoy about the Valley when you were growing up? What's your fondest memory?
If you're not familiar with the Valley, it's hard to conceptualize